I'm going to show you how to register and sign up for a Coinbase account. Coinbase is a company, and what they allow you to do is to register and participate in the crypto market. So let's say, as you can see, I'm on my screen here, I'm on the Coinbase website. You see that there's some digital tokens listed. Okay, so let's start with the sign up. And you can see here, it says signing up is easy. You'll simply put an email address in and you sign up. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put in an email address. I'm going to hit sign up button. And then now it's asking me to put in like my full name and then of course choose a password. Now I have an acceptable password in Coinbase. You can see it recognizes that I'm in a certain state. And now it says, okay, I certify that I'm 18 years of age and older and agree to the user agreement and privacy policy. So I click check that box and I click create account. Now it's thinking, and then it goes to this page and it says, welcome to Coinbase, get $5 in free Bitcoin after you set up your account and verify your photo ID. Verify your identity. So you have to use a government issued ID. So that's going to be either driver's license here in the United States or something like a passport in the United States. So, okay. And while you can sign up without verifying, a lot of the exchanges will limit you to how much trading you can do. So for example, you might only be able to deposit like $100 or $200, small amount to get you started. They're not going to stop you from trading. But other than that, they're not going to allow you to make big buys. And of course, how much money you can transfer or even hold in your account is going to be limited. So keep that in mind. All right, so we click continue. And then it says we send a verification email to whatever address you sign up with. And it says click that link inside the link inside that email to get started. Once I click that link inside the email, and now you can see that it opened up another link to Coinbase, and it's asking me to put in now a phone number where they can send me basically a code to ensure that I am who I say I am and not a robot signing up or anything like this. So now I have to type in a phone number where I can receive text messages, and then I'm going to say send code. And then now I have to type in the code that they sent to that phone number. Okay, so now I just entered the code and it's moved to this other screen. So earlier I said that these exchanges need to know their customer. And here is that detail about that. So Coinbase is legally required to collect this information. They're asking you to select your citizenship. And they're saying that Coinbase is legally required to collect this information. If you're a citizen of more than one country, please pick one. So for example, I'm a citizen of the United States, so I'll pick that. So I'll click submit, and then now they're gonna ask me to fill out this information to verify my identity. So you just fill it out as appropriate and then click continue. So when it asks what will you use Coinbase for, I'll say for trading on Coinbase. It says invest in, trading on Coinbase, trading on other exchanges, online purchase, payments to friend, online payment, business. So up to you, but I'm not an investment advisor, so I am not going to tell you about investing. I'm going to literally just say for trading on Coinbase. That's up to you what you choose. It's your problem. I'm simply showing you how to register an account. And of course, you put in your date of birth and so on. What is the source of your fund? Of course, you can choose occupation, investment, savings, up to you again, what makes sense for you. Employment status, whether you're employed or unemployed or whatever, again, that you choose what makes sense to you, and your social security number. So on this next screen, after I put in my personal information, it asks how much cryptocurrency do you expect to trade a year, what industry do you work in. So again, this is information they need to collect. So I don't know, you pick how much you think that you're going to be trading a year. If you're here, congratulations, you've successfully signed up for your Coinbase account and you're ready to start trading pretty soon. Of course, we have to have a payment method so it'll allow you to take your hard-earned cash or money that you have somewhere else, either in your credit card or your bank, and buy cryptocurrency. Now that we've logged in, we want to go at a payment method. And you can see we have several here. They're recommending that you use a bank account, but you can link to a PayPal, debit card, or wire transfer. Now, once you click on bank, link in a bank account, you're going to use this service to perform transactions against your account, either deposit money or withdraw money and that sort of thing. And so Coinbase and many other places use Plaid. And essentially what you require is that your bank or your financial institution allows you to log in online. If you have an online account that you can go to your bank and log in, is the same credential that you're providing here within Coinbase. So Plaid is going to contact your financial institution essentially as you, because it knows the URL to log in and the web page to log in, and then it's going to try and log in. But fear not, what's going to happen is most likely you have set up with your financial institution some way to verify again, just like when you try to log into Coinbase and it asks you to enter a code. Well, your financial institution would have had something like that, whereby if you try to log in from some unknown device, which is what Plaid would be, then they're going to offer to send you a code to whatever you've configured, either by email or telephone number and so on. And you can then select the one that you want to use and link to this account. After you've done that, it's going to say up in the corner there that it's going to take a few minutes. Now, if the name that you sign up with for your account doesn't match the name on the bank account, then it's going to fail. So you definitely want to be using an account that you own and, you open in your name.
Click on debit card or bank information and then just enter in the information that they need. So it will probably be your login credentials if it's your bank account, or your debit card credentials for debit card. As soon as you click add card, Coinbase is going to put a temporary pending hold of about $1 to $3 on your account. So what you're going to want to do is log into your bank account online and look at those two transactions. And then you're going to enter in those amounts. They have to be exact. And the reason why they do this is to make sure that it's the correct bank account or debit card that you have on your, that you've listed on there.
Message here about adding payment method disappeared. And now it's telling me I can buy crypto. So which cryptocurrency should we buy? Well, let's just click here and see that immediately it's telling me here that before making your first purchase, please verify your identity. Identity verification helps us to ensure the safety and security of your Coinbase account. So this is where you have to now provide that government issue ID that I mentioned in the first video. And so you're going to go to submit ID, and then they're going to ask you, what do you want to use? Driver license or state issued ID? State issue ID is going to be more like a, your passport or something like this. So follow what makes sense to you. There's no point in me showing you which one to do. Now, again, remember, if you're in a different part of the world, maybe they might ask something different. Once you figure out which one of these things you want to use, but like, let's say in my case, I decide to use driver's license. Now it might ask me, and again, it might differ for you, but here it's giving me the option to either use my webcam or a mobile camera to take a picture of the documents, or if I have them already, I can upload them. So depending on what you have available, one of these things might make sense for you if they even offer it. So meet you back here once you've finished your ID verification.
I want to show you how to buy crypto. So you click on buy crypto and you simply enter the amount that you want to buy. If you click preview buy, it'll give you a summary of what your order looks like. There are fees, and you should be aware of that. You should click on the question mark icon next to where it says Coinbase fee and read the disclosure. Finally, you're going to click buy now. And congratulations, you've made a crypto purchase.